baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is there, one away. The 280s entering play. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So digging in now, Jordan Alvarez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds' starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Reined in. No problem here. 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first. So coming to the plate, Nick Castellanos will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Victor Robles.
Striding into the box, Victor Robles. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Curveball that time, not even close. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in field percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. And he got the call.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting seventh, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Number 36.
In now, number 36. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That missed.
And
That's
a fastball just a bit high.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds lead. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark.
Leading off for the Pirates, third baseman.
So stepping in, number 67. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ball one.
No,
yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's a foul ball.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Bouncer down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down. Begin the third. So striding in, Robbie Ray. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Over. Towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Aaron Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Brandon Bishop will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That ball was hanging right there just saying hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, no, he's in. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Alvarez makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos moves over, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Reds lead it 2-0.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that's off his leg on the mound.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribble or start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1.
Inside.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Nick Castellanos now. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-1. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon
Lowe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Duvall looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 67.
Digging in to try it again, number 67. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
1 strike.
One and one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 34, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Adam Duvall is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 36 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alvarez ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Aaron Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Bishop. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. And there's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Ray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Biggio will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching
set
for the
to take
Pirates,
over now. It's the right-hander
number 54,
Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Romo.
Jose Peraza is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Marcus Semien will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pro gets him, 2 down.
First baseman
Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Jordan Alvarez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Nick Castellanos now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Darren O'Day is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. The 2 men in scoring position, and only 1 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 67. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lays off 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. And he'll step off and try and reset. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Josh Donaldson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Brandon Lowe.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he pops it up back behind second base. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Shot fouled over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Count is full.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 36.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Luke Gregerson. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 28, Austin Romine.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. Ben Revere will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Throw won't get him. This ball will be chopped foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Revere rides off for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Austin Romine is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Bishop
Center fielder.
in there. No balls and a strike.
Bishop.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now a changeup is bounced to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Now in the box, Jose Peraza. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 93 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready once again, Jordan Alvarez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2. The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their feet here in the Queen City. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's always disappointing when you don't make the postseason, but at least they got a win here in the season on somewhat of a higher note. Something to hang your hat on when you're on the first tee tomorrow morning.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Aaron Sanchez earns his first win of the season. Number 93 wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold